It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Packers and the Dreadnoughts. And it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen up here in the booth. And Greg, this is one of those games that it's a little old school. Maybe if it was in black and white, it would be fitting, right? We got a couple of teams who love to hand it off and see their running backs do it on the ground.
It's just so cool, and you mentioned it, Mike. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, this would have been the norm on any given weekend, but we're seeing the game trend to more of a passing-style offense. If you want to score points, it mostly comes through the air. So for these two kind of throwback offenses that rely so heavily on their running backs, for anybody that loves old-school power football, I think we're in for a treat.
Matt Prater, been around a long time, will get us started here. And off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, is going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
Second down and 3. Again, it's Jones. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Third down, 3 to go.
Set.
Trying to run for the first down with the gun. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. The drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception. I think today, get him off to a good start, get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you, and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it. And if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Is that all right?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Go.
This a designed run to Fields. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I think if you're the defense, you understood in this situation, the ball is going to be in Justin Fields' hands. And in this case, they were ready for it. They were able to... keep them short of that first down marker and go ahead and get the ball back for themselves.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set.
On the draw, here's Jones. And now again he loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier.
Here goes that.
When that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here goes that.
Darrell motioning over.
Set.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. Airing one out. The boom. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Trusting a touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dreadnoughts offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Tonight.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer.
All right.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense
Here we
and
go,
understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer.
Tonight.
Once again, it's Burton. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Andrew Billings from the interior, there to bring him down. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. We're good.
Tight end going in motion here.
Tonight.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And they bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
EQ.
Hill brought in motion.
Tonight.
On 1st and 10. Fields. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Tonight.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it out to 38 with those changes. First down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground. Is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield. But none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Downfield by Robinson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You saw a great example of it here.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Michael Dana brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9.
We're going to sack. Hey, sack.
They'll run the toss here with Jones. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut. Like you can see, he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Go set. Hey, set.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Go set.
First and 10.
Hey, set.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Hey, set.
Looking out of the gun. No way to get away, and he's going to go down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and
Here we go,
long.
set. Hey, set.
Darnold to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Zerline's kick is good. And the Packers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Dreadnoughts offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Delta, Delta. All right.
To throw is Fields. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. All right.
Now Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They
Here we
just,
go,
okay,
side.
we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know,
Here we
you
go,
find
side.
your groove.
Easy, easy, easy. Set.
First down. Fields. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Go.
Fields to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our tour of the trip up to Toronto, Canada, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Joe Milton, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Marvin Harrison Jr., a touchdown reception. Lastly, we'll grab our passports and head down to Mexico City. See what's going on in the International Series. And as you see, they were winners in their ball game. Michael Penix, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. These 2 teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Tyreek now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dreadnoughts offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Don't jump. Ready?
Putting the tight end in motion.
Tonight.
He'll start out with Barkley. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors.
Here we go, son.
Another rush, another loss of yards.
Hey, 551, 551.
They send the tight end in motion. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks
Delay
at the
of game.
clock says
Offense.
0. That's a delay of game.
Still second down.
Here we go. We're good.
Second down. It's Fields. They're trying to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the...
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is. Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Outside. Right side.
Darrell motioning over.
Right side.
The run. It's Jones. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Throw on the run is complete.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here outside.
Here's Darnold. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Zerline for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Tyreek now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Dreadnoughts offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Tonight.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get to the 40 on a short game.
Here we go. Tonight.
Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. Now inside the 25. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. A big play on that one. It's a gain of 49.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play,
here we go.
They find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
Here we go, tonight.
Tight end going in motion here.
Tonight.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But
here
now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd.
In trouble. Down he goes.
Feels like they needed sack this entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So, Prater now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
We go, set. Hey, set.
Darnold now to throw. On the quick slant, he's caught by Tank. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. Don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
Set. Hey, set.
The motion man here is
Hey,
Ford.
set.
That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
We go, set. Hey, set.
They'll send him over to the left.
Hey, set.
They fake to Jones, now Darnold. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
That's a prototypical coverage set. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the... Are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This a must stop for this defense.
We go,
Facing
set.
3rd and long. He's got to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts.
Smash, smash.
On comes
Roll,
Greg
switch,
Zerline
roll, check,
to try the field
Roll,
goal.
roll,
This
roll,
one from
Reno,
54
Reno.
yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here we go, set.
London brought in motion.
Tonight.
A first down throw for Fields. A pass caught by Saquon. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Right.
To throw is Fields. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he will score. Game on. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Dreadnoughts. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Dreadnoughts are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here's Steven Sims to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The Packers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown. This drive begins with 1st and 10. He's got his man, Jefferson. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Side. Side.
Run straight ahead with Jones. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Side.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man complete to down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
We go side.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee.
We go side.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And right away, you can point